Okay. So now, as you can see, we have our hole. Here's the last piece, and what I like to do is use this piece to see how far this cavity works. So when I drop it, I hear it go all the way down. So that way I know this cavity is ready to go. This is empty cavity. Now what I want to do is, just to make sure for kicks, I want to see where this stud is. Okay. So see, there's our stud. So we know, that's where it is. So we go another 16, we're good here. And it may be weird here, but if it's 16, that's good and that's good. If it's 16 here, I know that's good. So these are going to be good when I cut them. So we've gone over the insulation. You've seen the power tools that are involved to cut the hole. And the good thing about those two tools, they're good tools to have for other things. You can use that for cutting trees, if you do any kind of work, you got to get a Sawzall and an angle grinder. Those are two things that you need. So makes quick work of it, and you haven't compromised your wall in any way. You still got your strength there. You've got a good hole in there. Now, to show you another issue is I'm going to measure this cavity here. So we're looking at, let's see, about 3.5 inches. So that's the cavity here that you've got to fill with your insulation. And when you have a hole this big, you can put the nozzle in there and you can fill this thing up without working too hard and without plugging up the blower. And this will allow you to also plaster over this. You won't have to do a whole bunch of holes or anything like that. You just got your top hole. Some people say to do both. You can do both, but you really don't need to. Do it this way, and then you can get some good coverage, and then you can really get this thing done faster, because what I've gone through, you'll have to go through that for every part of this wall that you want to insulate. Okay, so we've gone through this. The next part we're going to go through is actually blowing the insulation into the wall.